Oh.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
What's up, guys? My name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. Today we get to interrogate the man we found in the last video and see if he has any more information, any trails for us to follow. I hope this goes a lot better than our last interrogation attempt did though. Right guys, we're back in Radzig courtyard and we need to talk to Sir Radzig. Hello. How convenient.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jack refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
God save you, Henry.
Very well. That other dialogue option there is a quest, by the way, guys, but I'm not going to start it yet. If you want a guide on how to do that quest, I'll link it down below in the description. But for now, we're actually going to go... Apparently Sir Radzig actually thinks that we can interrogate this guy. I mean, our last interrogation didn't go too well, and we ended up killing him. So... let's have a look around here. I think the prison is just here. Yes, it is. There's another one here, though. Get the keys from Bernard. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to lockpick it. I don't think it really matters if I have the keys or not. We'll find out in a second. I think the jail is down here. I've been there a few times earlier in the game. Is this the route? Jesus, that was close. Okay. So open the door. Okay, I lockpicked the wrong cell. We actually do need to go and get the key, I think. Aha, here we are in the castle. Let's find... oh, okay. That's weird. Jesus! Captain Bernard. Hopefully he's in here somewhere.
Henry!
Jesus. Oh. Didn't know his bed was just in the hallway.
I'm glad to see you.
I need the key to Jack's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go. If you guys haven't already, there's like more advanced combat training Captain Bernard will teach you if you meet him at the combat arena, which is just northeast from the direction I'm heading. I've got a video on more advanced combat tutorials if you guys want to watch that, but that is something I definitely recommend doing. Right, so we're back at the jail, guys. Let's head downstairs and open this lock and begin the interrogation. Bit weird that he asked for us. I still don't really understand why. Here we go, unlock.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Right. Are you questioning the authority of the Margrave?
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Right. How did you find out about the camps?
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago. And they said they were heading for Sasau. That armed men were being recruited. And they'll hire anyone.
Old friends, eh?
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Right. Crimson Sasau.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Right, okay. And Eric?
This Eric? You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
Okay, so tell me about this dignitary from the monastery.
This highly placed person at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
Okay.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
Yeah, you're a criminal. I'll try.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
I wonder what Sir Radzig
Where
will
are
say.
you putting that? Put it down there!
Shut up. Get back in prison. Oh yes, that beautiful blade. Right guys, let's go back to Sir Radzig and report to him what we found out, because there's quite a lot of useful information here. I'm not so sure where he's going to send us next. I assume though he's probably going to want us to inquire after these people who are hiring all these men in Sasau. It's interesting how Sasau seems to be the dark underworld of everything.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Right, okay. Yeah, he's a criminal. What are you going to do?
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
I should probably not wear this full night on. And also promise Jezek that you can make a deal with him.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
Wasn't angry, wasn't sad. Okay, as you can... Okay.
As you command, sir.
So guys, we now have the quest, if you can't beat them, join them. And as you guys can see, we have to go to Sasau, just here on the map, and we have to interrogate the local populace. So the 2 taverns, by the looks of it, and also the bailiff. So I'm in Sasau already. Let's get to it. Where are you, bailiff? Are you in here, bailiff? This is a private area. Well, I'm on a mission. Bailiff, are you in here? Ah, is this? No, that's a scribe. That is not the man. This is an easy lock. Should be able to just lockpick this, to be honest. Let's close this door. Bailiff is right behind this door.
Hey, who's there?
Master Thief. Where is he? Is he in this door?
Henry!
Oh,
I'm
Jesus
glad you came.
Christ. Scared the crap out of me, bailiff. My God.
Good day to you.
What about the... Ask about the bandits.
I've got a few questions for you, bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
Right, okay. Who's Sir Sebastian, anyway?
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
Right. There must be quite a few strangers here, though.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately.
Greetings, Henry.
But now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Right, okay. Hey, they've been recruiting bandits here.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight, and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Okay. We gotta go and interrogate this tanner then. Have you heard gossip about any strangers?
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night, but he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man for a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
That's
He lives
hilarious.
on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
He might actually be able to help. Miller
Thank you,
Simon,
Bailiff.
if you guys didn't know, is one of the thieves in Kingdom Come. Oh, bloody God, these jump scares in this house. Oh my God. Scares me off to death. People opening the door like a bloody pop gun. Right. The Miller is... We did this quest like literally at the start of the Let's Play. They're actually like a secret band of thieves, basically. And, you know, he could know something about the dodgy ongoings around here. He's actually turned into a quest marker, and we already know him. He's kind of he's a friend of Peshek, so maybe we should go and talk to him, you know? But before that, I want to go down to the quarry and find these boys, and I think maybe we should go to the tavern, and then we'll go to the tanner. I'll put that as my objective next. But the tavern is literally just over here from the bailiff, so might as well head over here. Right, okay. Innkeeper? Oh, we got to talk to the innkeeper, right?
Lout. I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Legend. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Has anyone been looking for mercenaries?
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
Right, so they're being careful, clearly. Where do they meet now?
Where do you think they might be meeting now?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man at arms. They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
Okay, what happened to them?
And what happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have? They just stopped coming, and that's that.
Right. How will I recognise them?
Is there any way I'll recognise them?
Unquenchable thirst? They drank like fish. They were rough-looking, too. Big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank. And they played dice.
Okay.
I do remember there were always dice on the table.
Like most people then. Where do they play dice here? Oh, they play dice at the other inn, I think, but...
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Catsick Mill. Neighbours are always slandering him for trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
And any less respectable townsfolk?
You don't know where I might find some, more dishonourable folk?
And why would you want them? You'll set tongues wagging about you.
But they'd be the ones to know what reputable townsfolk don't.
I grant you that. Well, we don't have an executioner, just a knacker. But he's an odd fellow. Like any knacker, I suppose. And there's some strange tales about Miller Simon, too. But I'd say it's just jealousy.
What do you know about the knacker?
What can you tell me about the knacker?
Decent folk don't talk about him. He deals in carcasses.
I was hoping you'd tell me a bit more than that.
Why should I care about him? He lives in a house by the church, and that's all I know. And all I'll say.
Right, okay. What about the miller?
What can you tell me about Simon?
There's not much to tell. He runs Radzig Mill, and some say thieves meet there at night. But isn't there gossip about every miller? I don't think he's a sinner. But only God knows for sure.
Anything else?
You might not find him at the mill. He's a busy man, always out and about making some deal or other. And he likes to throw dice, especially when he sees a fat purse hanging on a drunken belly.
Right. Sounds good.
Thank you for the help.
Not at all. But why off so soon? Sit down for a tankard or a bite to eat.
No.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
Okay, so we've got 2 lines of inquiries. One is actually on our way to the tanner, so we might as well go and talk to the knacker, who buried dead people, basically. That's what a knacker did back then. One sec, there's a guy in the stocks here. I wonder if we can talk to him. He might give us any information.
Good day, Henry.
Give me something to drink, please.
What is it?
Give the convict a drink. Drinking water.
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold. You have a good heart.
Okay. He's not going to tell us any information, though.
Hey, Henry's
I think it just improves our relationship with other people in the town, to be honest. Right, let's head over then. I think the knacker lives just over here to the right. I've actually gone past his house. It's just over here opposite the church. This house at the bottom, I see. Okay. There he is. Let's go and chat to him. Been digging up any graves, have we?
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local gravedigger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackering.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Is there anything fishy going on now?
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
And what's been happening here lately?
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What?
What the hell?
Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No, I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon, but as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
And he was put there
Thank you. I'll be going now.
saying he had a broken leg, which
Very
makes
well.
it even more fishy.
Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death, or the cesspit's full.
Okay, friendly man. I think we're going to go and visit the tanner now. Come on, Pebbles. People keep telling me to get a new horse, but I love Pebbles. Maybe I should get a new horse though. We'd definitely be able to get around faster, that's for sure. Pebbles is slow and doesn't actually carry that much weight, to be honest. Whee! Oh! Okay, I did press the jump button, Pebbles. You drunken horse. Okay, so here is the tanner. Obviously. This is the man we want to...
How are you,
No.
Henry?
Is this the man? It is.
God be with you.
Lord watch over you, Henry.
I've heard something ails you.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
Where can I find them? Let me take care of them.
God be with you.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening.
Ah.
Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
Right, how many are there?
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
Nobody does anything about it.
And nobody does a thing about it?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
Alright, I'll take care of them.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry.
Okay, right. So we know where the brawlers meet, behind his house. But there's some other lines of inquiry, like, for example, the dog. Maybe we can go and investigate about the dog. Right, guys, I was going to go to the monastery, but it actually got quite late, so I thought, let's go and check back at the tanners. And lo and behold, there are actually some blokes standing out here who look like maybe they want to fight. Who's this?
Welcome, Henry.
That's the tanner. These must be the boys who are brawling then.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
This guy knows me. Who are you? Punch. Oh wow. You must be a bit of a brawler then. I've heard there's some work here for capable men.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
Okay. How does it all work?
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
I could talk to them, but I kind of want to fight them.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Double cross the tanner? Get down to business. What does he mean?
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
Alright. Let's fight.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed.
Oh, right. Okay, I got to fight the other guys. Cool.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Weed. Where Stump. Lanky.
Be a bit more careful.
Weed. Okay, let's go Weed.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Well, do you know anything about the recruiters here in Sasau?
I heard that someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
Right, let's fight.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I've got like gauntlets on and everything. This guy doesn't stand a chance. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked, son! Haha, you got. Oh my god! You got fucking destroyed! Can I loot it? He's got a door key. This is my winning. I'll take this. Thank you. Yeah, he got wrecked. I am the winner. Who wants to get in the ring next with me? You, Lanky? Come on, mate.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Let's fight.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me.
Mate, I fucking destroyed him. Come on, then. Boom. Let's go. Oh, you want it up against the wall, do you? Up against the wall, is it, bro? Get wrecked, son. Get back into that wall. I didn't say you could leave. This guy has no stamina. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just going to make a pile of corpses here. Is that other guy dead? Like, he's unconscious. Weed is unconscious, and this guy's unconscious. I want my Gratian, thank you. There we go. 20 Gratian. Who's next then? Who wants it? Huh?
Gotta be with you, Henry.
Lanky? I thought I'd beat you up.
I
Oh
hope
no.
I can be of help to you, Knight.
Well, let's go.
Good day, Henry. Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
Oh, really?
We'll see.
Let's see. Come on, then. Fight me, bro. Throw your first punch, and it'll be your last.
Come on.
Come on, then. Come on, then. Oh, we turn the lights on now. Magical effects, is it? Boom! Oh, you're blocking me? What's this? Oh, get wrecked! Come on, come at me, come at me. Oh, I missed you. Thought you were fast, didn't you? Damn it! You've not even landed a punch yet, mate. Are you going to land one? Are you? No? Maybe? You going to go for the punch? You going to go? What is that? We just ran away. He's no longer unconscious. Oh, come on. I'm just going to destroy you, mate. Let's do this. Get wrecked. Right up against the wall. Let's go. Come on. No stamina left for you. Boom. Get destroyed. 14 Gratian. 35 Gratian. Easy. I'm going to leave you with your dignity. I could just steal all their clothes. I mean, these guys are good for nothing peasants.
Good day, Henry.
Do you want to get beaten up again? Let's fight again.
Let's fight.
Back again? My tooth's still loose from last time.
I don't. That's not the kind of thing you want to say when you're just about to fight. Get wrecked, son. Let's go. Oh, head cracker perk. Immediate knockout. Get destroyed. Right, let's fight the next guy who wants some. I haven't beaten Stump yet. Come on, Stumpy.
My respects to you.
Do you know anything about these recruiters?
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
Okay.
That's not what I meant, but all right.
Let's fight, mate.
Let's fight.
Come on, let's go.
That wasn't bad. But now we'll take it up a notch.
Will we really? Okay, I'll let you have a go, okay? You right? Let's go. No, fail. Oh, okay, you might have hit me there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, calm down. Let's go, come on. Nope, sorry, bro. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Get wrecked, son. Oh, do you want some more? Gonna get knocked out. You ready? Knockout blow. Destroyed. Give me your money, you savage. You're actually poorer than your friend, so rip. Now you have no money. Okay, why is that guy running away? Punch, let's go. Let's fight, mate.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it.
Here we go, Punch. After you, sir. I'll let you land the first blow on that. Am I dead? Really? I don't feel like a dead man, that's for sure. Oh! Come on, Punchy boy. Get wrecked. Boom, boom, boom. Ha, ha, ha. Get destroyed, Punch. Stamina? Do I need it? Do you have it, Punch? No, you don't. This is what a punch looks like, mate. You ready? Get ready? Get ready? You ready, Punch? You ready? Here it comes. Punch you once, one hit, and you're dead. Get wrecked. Oh, he's actually got so much stamina. He's like still full health. Boom. I'm just gonna keep winning this clinch. My god, how is he still blocking? Okay, now he's getting destroyed. You got no stamina left, mate. Get wrecked. Wait for my stamina to get up. Just a second. Oh. Hey, come on then. I'll let you attack me. Ow, Jesus Christ. Boom, boom. Almost down. Kick you against the wall. Knee you in the face. Kick you in the balls. Knee you in the face, and you're dead. I got another 150 groschen. How much money do you have? You only have 10 groschen. Already gave me your money. Why is he calling the guards? Is it because I'm looting your corpses? I don't care. I'll take what I fucking please from you. Light Brigadine. Oh, it's like 0. What? All your stuff is broken. You idiot.
Welcome, Henry.
Everyone else is calling the guards.
Stop right where you are.
What?
Hey, you! Halt!
Okay. Jesus fucking hell. I surrender, I surrender. What the hell?
You were seen stealing.
Really?
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
60 groschen. Are you kidding? That's more money than I even stole. I've been given a secret task.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go.
Alright, see you later, bro. Let me get my torch out so I can actually see, and then we'll talk to this peasant. All the guards actually came over here. I mean, you could have helped stop the brawling, but it seems like you don't care. Defeat of Punch.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Right, okay. Let's fight. Go and brawl elsewhere.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
Yeah, bullshit. You guys suck. You got wrecked, mate. Okay, let's go and tell the tanner right now, in the middle of the night. Go and tell the tanner how things turned out for the brawlers. Very easy lock. Do you know what? Don't care. Unlocked. Great. Finally.
Good health to you.
I've already taken care of them. Yeah, that's not what I heard from the fighters.
They told me a different tale. Said you went there to fight of your own free will and lost a good deal of silver. Is that the way of it?
I did go there at first, but they cheated. And when I caught them cheating, they beat me. And now I have to hear that racket every day.
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you. You'll have a quiet evening tonight.
God bless you, lad. And here's something for your trouble and kindness. Unlike that miserable bailiff.
If anything else grieves you, just say the word.
95 groschen. What is this thing floating on him? Like these small red potatoes.
Jesus!
Jesus! Let's eat some food. Now we'll go to the chapel while it's nighttime still. See about that candle in the window. Where's my bloody horse? There he is. So this is the Crimp's meeting place at the church. Pebbles, what are you doing, mate? Apparently we've got to look out for a candle. Ah, you can see there's a little light there in the church. I'm going to get my torch out again, I can't see anything. There is a little flicker of a candle up there. So I guess... That also explains the stealing of the candles that the gravedigger was talking about. So is this door... Okay, it's still locked. Interesting. Wonder if we can go around this way. Door's open. Interesting. Use.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Amen.
What?
Oh.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
In a church? Are you kidding? Are they gonna kill me? Do I have to kill
I hear
three?
you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff man punched on me. But he was none of you.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding, just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who is Pius, and why do you want him dead?
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Alright, first need to find him.
I have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Clearly. How do I get into this cloister?
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Right, okay. Murder someone in the monastery, that's sacrilege. Don't you have any other test? Let's ask through these questions, see what he says.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
I wonder if you can actually do that. If it matters to you and you're role playing, we could do that. Don't you have any other test?
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
What does Pius look like? Yeah, that'll help.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Alright, I'll do it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Alright. I'm gonna have to take my armor off because I'm not gonna be able to get in the monastery with all this stuff. If the guy has a dagger though, maybe it's inside the monastery which I can use to murder him. I slipped a key under the door. It's a bit random. Go to the Crimson meeting place and try and find them in the lake. Okay, we've done that objective, yeah. This is the key. Lockpick very hard. Pick up key. I kind of want to lockpick it just for the challenge though. Poverty, Christian, obedience. Talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. Or there could also be a secret entrance, which we have no idea. I have no idea what the secret entrance is, but I want to do this. I want to, like, go in there as a monk and, like, pretend to be one or something. That sounds so much funner. Right, I'm going to lockpick this. Pretty close to the center as well, so we should be able to do this really easily. There we go. I know they gave me the key, but I'm just a boss, so YOLO. Can we actually open this now? We can't. Before I... One sec, what's the time? Before I go to sleep, I want to lockpick this door as well. Oh, Master Thief. GG. Get wrecked. What is actually up here? I've been wondering for a while now. Okay. Oh, this is where the archer was. I wonder if I came up here before the conversation, if I would have found the archer. There's a very hard lock here. Wonder what's inside here. See, this is going to be harder because it's on the outside, but my lockpick skill is pretty high, so should be able to do it. Oh my god. That was close. I did a swift turnaround at the end there. Cobwebs and about the monk Procopius and how he founded Sasau Monastery. You know, maybe this book, if we read it quickly, might have the information in about where we can find the secret passage. You know, it could be like hidden in books. I don't know. Maybe just a random thought. I literally have no idea. Man, tomorrow's episode is going to be awesome. We get to sneak into the monastery, pretend to be a monk, and try and find this guy called Pius. I'm really excited for it. So click the link in the description and it will take you to the next episode if you guys are interested. And I've also got lots of other guides in the description below about where to get the best weapons and armor in Kingdom Come. So make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day and goodbye.